Hello, everyone. I'm Professor Tammy Rothman. Welcome to English 102, Introduction to Literature. Our English 102 course will be online, and it will be fully asynchronous. Asynchronous means that the work can be completed at any time on your own schedule within the given deadlines. So we won't have required whole class meetings. Since our course is asynchronous, we'll be meeting in the virtual world of Blackboard. Let's take a closer look at our course's Blackboard page to become familiar with its organization and its content. So first, when you enter the course, you will always see the announcements page first. That way, you'll be able to view any new announcements for the course. Every Monday, I'll post a weekly recap and assignments reminder video here, and I'll also email you a reminder as well. Now let's move to the menu to see how the course is organized and to skim the course content. So this area over here on our Blackboard page is called the menu. And these are called the content area. So the first content area is announcements, and the second is all about English 102. So let's click on it. Here you'll find the syllabus and the schedule, and you can print out copies for your records if you like. Also, you'll find a few videos. The first video is a syllabus review, part 1. In this video, I review pages 1 to 5 of the syllabus. And to follow along with the video, you can print out a copy, of course, by clicking on the file, and then you can print out a copy. Then the syllabus review video, part 2, reviews pages 5 to 11 of the syllabus. Next, we have 2 videos on the discussion board. So in case you're in the middle of the semester, or you're moving along in the semester, and you just want a refresher about the purpose of the discussion board or the expectations of participation on the discussion board, you can click on these videos and watch them. So part 1 talks about the role of the discussion board, and part 2 examines the expectations of participation on the discussion board. Next, we have links to all of the different support services, academic and student support services on campus. The next content area on the menu is called Professor Rothman, and this provides you my contact information, my email, and my work number. Next, we have course modules, and here you'll find 4 folders. In this content area, you'll find the learning resources for the course, and the resources are organized, again, according to modules or units of the course. So, for example, we have Module 1, Beginnings, and here you'll find the learning resources for this first module of the class. Then Module 2 is Romanticism, and in this folder you'll find the learning resources for the second module, and Module 3 is Victorianism, and Module 4 is Modernism. So for example, let me click on the Module 1, where we are now, Beginnings. I'll click on this folder, and you'll see here videos, a brief introduction to literature, good reading techniques. So these are all the learning resources that you'll need for this first module of the course. So I'll go back, and again, Module 2, you click on this folder and you'll find some videos. You'll find the readings for the course as well, and some more videos in the second module. And I'll go back to course modules and so on. So again, this is the area where you'll find the learning resources, the videos, the readings for the course. So the next content area on the menu is assignments. So we'll click here. And of course, in this content area, you'll find the assignments for the course arranged according to weeks. Right now, you have access to weeks 1 through 5, but as the semester continues, you'll have access to week 6 to the final week. Also, you'll see here an assignment that's not in any of the weekly folders because it's like a pre-week 1 assignment, which is due today, August 26th, by the end of the day. The next area that we have is the discussion board. I'll click there, So the discussion board is the way that we'll be meeting each other online. If you haven't participated in a discussion board for your other classes, the discussion board is like a virtual classroom. In the discussion board, you'll respond to a writing prompt posted by me, and then you'll respond to one of your peers. So more information about the discussion board can again be found, of course, in the syllabus, but also those 2 videos posted in All About English 102. You may also access the discussion board via the assignments content area in the given week of a particular discussion board assignment. So let's, for example, we'll go back to assignments and we'll click on week 1. And these are the assignments due for week 1, which is technically next week. And we'll go over those assignments at the end of this video, but I just want to show you the 2 ways that you can access the discussion board. So the first way, right, was through the content area on the menu discussion board, but the second way is by going to assignments and scrolling down, and you'll see here our first discussion board assignment, which is called the Mini English Autobiography. So here is the prompt, but if you click on the assignment itself, it takes you right to the forum, and the forum explains that this is a post-first discussion forum, which means you have to create a thread, which is your main post, your response to the discussion forum writing prompt. And once you create that thread, then you'll be able to see your peers' threads, and then you'll be able to choose a peer to reply to. So those are the 2 ways that you can access the discussion board. So the next content area on the menu is the virtual classroom. And this is where you'll be able to access my virtual office hour on Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. So if you click on virtual classroom on a Thursday, 1 to 2 p.m., because let's say, for example, you want to speak with me in person, you have a concern you'd like to address. So you click on virtual classroom, and then you click on the fall term 2022 English Composition 2, the course room, and you click on that, and then I'll be there waiting for you to discuss whatever your question or concern may be. The next area we have is My Grades, and this is where you'll be able to keep track of your grades and also my comments for your assignments. If we scroll down, we'll see there are also learning resources available to you, disability services, e-learning readiness, the learning centers for tutoring, library resources, and then we have tools and support, Blackboard help, and the course tools. Now let's review the assignments due for week 1. So of course we go to assignments. We click on assignments. We have that syllabus reconnaissance activity, which is actually due today by the end of the day. So it's asking you to respond to the following questions to identify 5 important details that you noticed in the syllabus. What items are you excited about? And if you have any questions. And if you do have questions after reading the syllabus, you can post those questions in the class questions forum on the discussion board, and I'll answer your questions there. And I like to create this kind of class questions forum because many times students have questions that their peers also have. So one student will ask a question that maybe 5 of their peers also have. So by asking that question, they're also helping their peers to get their questions resolved as well. But if we click on week 1, again, these are the assignments due for next week. There is a Getting Started quiz. This quiz asks you 5 questions to make sure you're on the right track at the beginning of the semester. The quiz is due by the end of the day on August 31st. Then there's a Getting to Know You activity, which is a survey. It asks you some questions about yourself, and that survey is due by the end of the day on August 31st. Then there is a goals contract. You can take a look at that. And that goals contract is due also by the end of the day on August 31st. Then we have your discussion Blackboard assignment, the mini English autobiography. Your autobiography and reply are due by the end of the day on September 1st. And then we have that extra credit assignment, which asks you to add an image to your Blackboard profile. The image, it doesn't have to be a photograph of you. It could be an image of something that you're really interested in or something that you enjoy, and to upload that image to your Blackboard profile by the end of the day on September 2nd, and you'll earn 5 extra credit points. So those are the assignments for week 1. And a little note about the assignments. Since weeks 1 through 5 are open for you to access, you could actually submit the assignments earlier than the deadline. So for example, if you know that during week 2 you'll have a lot of work to complete for your other courses and a lot of personal responsibilities at home, you could actually submit the work for that week ahead of the given deadlines. Well, that's it, everyone. I encourage you to review the syllabus, the schedule, and also the syllabus videos and discussion on discussions videos. Also go through the Blackboard site, play around with it, then look at the assignments for week 1 on your own. And if you have any questions, you can post them in the class questions forum on the discussion board, and I'll reply in the forum. You may also reply to your peers' questions as well, or you may email me if you have a more personal concern. So once again, I welcome you all to English 102. And I look forward to working with all of you this semester. So bye for now.